Hi everyone, I'm Erin with Create, Dream, and Paint. Today we are learning what is mixed media while we work on a dinosaur lizard art project. You need your paint supplies, collage paper, Mod Podge or glue, and lots of creativity. Let's get started. So, I'm here with Zach because he picked the theme this weekend. Zach, what are we making today? Lizards.
Or dinosaurs.
Or dinosaurs, you're right. And we're using what to make them?
Handprints.
Handprints, you're right. Okay, so this is our example one that we did. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you how we did it. So we're going to take a big brush. I'm going to dip it in the water. And I'm going to pull this over. We've already got some green paint all ready to go.
And my hand.
And your hand. And we are going to do 3 lizards or dinosaurs, Zach? Okay, we're going to paint Zach's hand. So see if your parents will help you out with this. I'm going to paint his hand all up. And acrylic dries really quick, so we want to make sure we make a mess. And we add some water in there so we can get it on nice and thick. And the one crazy thing you'll have to know about Zach, he does not like messes. So he's being a very good boy today letting me do this. Right, Zach?
Yep.
Do you like messes?
Mm-mm.
No. But you do like lizards, right? Even though Mom won't let you have one in the house?
Yes, I really want one.
I know. Okay, so we got his hand. Show everybody.
Mm.
Oh, he's so messy. Okay, 1.
It looks like I'm Hulk.
2. You're right. 3. There you go. And then I'm going to help him by pushing his fingers down, pushing his hand down, but not too hard because I don't want to hurt him. So 3, 2, 1. Lift your hand off. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit more water to my paint. And we're going to layer that paint up because he's being so good in helping his mom. Because Mom's hands are so big that they would cover the whole paper and it wouldn't be so much fun. Okay, so it was meant for little hands, so that's the little kids video. So we're going to try this again. 3, 2, 1,
go!
We're going to push down on his fingers and make sure we got a good handprint and push down on your hand. And then 3, 2, 1. Whoa! That's a good one, Zach.
That's better than the last one.
Right, so we got one more to do. And then Zach, we're going to go and clean Zach's hand and he's going to come back and show you how to create the coolest rocks out of the side of your hand. So it's kind of a messy art project today, but oh my, we're having lots of fun. Okay, so do you want to do the countdown yourself, Zach?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Oh, no. Okay, 3, 2, 1, lift your hand up. Okay, so we are going to be right back. So Zach and I are back. So I flipped over the paper so his handprints are upside down. And I want to show you why. What's this on your handprint for the lizard, Zach?
Head.
And what are these?
Feet.
4 legs. So we're going to create some rocks because back in the dinosaur age, even though it could be lizards and they're hanging out on rocks,
they're in the dinosaur age.
Are they? Okay, so I need to see Zach's fist. We're going to look at it like this. We're going to create, we're going to put on all of that creativity.
That's it.
I know. Okay, and we're going to create our first rock.
I want to say it. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. And don't break your mom and dad's tables. Here, pull there. Oh! No, I meant for everyone on the video.
She whacked my nose.
I didn't mean to. Did I hit it with the paintbrush?
Yes.
Yeah, we're sitting in a very odd space trying to do this. Okay, so let's do another rock.
I'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, Mom's going to have to clean her desk. Okay. Now we're not going to hit as hard this time, okay? Or yell 3, 2, 1. You can just say it. Okay, here we go. I want you to add as many rocks as you want.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good job. Do you want to put some up here so they're actually walking? They're not walking on the air. You got to put it under their feet, mister. Good job. Look at you go. And I bet you guys are doing great. Get some pictures of you guys doing this. Oh, the mess. And send some over here. Zach and I would love to see them. Okay, you do it again.
1, 2, 3, go.
Good job. See how we're going to create rocks all the way down. And we're just going to keep putting lovely gray paint, which you can change up the color too. Just we pick gray and green. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, do you want to do a couple more? Because then it's going to be time to show them how we make the spikes.
Right. I don't actually know.
You don't remember? We did this a day ago.
Yeah, I know. I forget.
That's okay. So just keep pushing. This is like printmaking, but with your hand. Oh, there we go. This is so cool. Do you want to add like 2 more here?
Sure.
Thank you. I appreciate. Okay. There you go, mister. Zach loves lizards. And he has fish. Do you have fish?
Yeah, we had to keep them separate because all my guppies are devouring my tiny fighting fish.
Well,
like
let's not go. They're not devouring him. He's sitting in a bowl. Do not call anyone. He is healthy now. We bought him medicine. Who knew betta fish could have medicine, but he does, to make him healthy again, right? Okay, so the next thing we're going to do.
What? What are you doing?
Nothing. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do purple spikes, but I'm going to take some dark purple. And remember how we do them, Zach, with our finger, like this? We're gonna,
oh, yeah.
This is all made out of our hands. Okay, so show everyone, put it under the video. No. Like this. We're going to do his whole finger. And he's going to show you how to... Here, I'm going to help. Can I help?
No, I can do
Okay, you do it.
Goes
all the way down his back.
That's his neck.
Yeah, but it's got to go up like this, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but put it over... See if you can put it over top and not on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that.
I know. You're doing such a good job. I'm proud of you. Here's some more. This will be fun. Moms and dads can definitely partake in this. Can I do one?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the biggest spike.
It is. So I'm going to do mine like this.
They all have to be in the middle.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Try that again.
Would you like to try it like that?
Okay. No, you can try it. We just need 2 more again.
Okay. 1, 2.
No. Oh, on the other side.
On what side?
On that one.
Okay.
And the one that you just did.
This one. This one. This one. See, when it doesn't go too dark, you can keep going. It's not dark enough. Here. This is our first video we've done together, Zach. And then...
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. And I want you to know that you could create tails too. We're not.
Yeah, I don't know how that ended
That's
up
why
there.
we're leaving that one. That's going to look like a tail because your finger just kind of went off to the side. Okay? Mm-hmm. So we're going to leave that as the tail, but I'm going to show you how to do the other tails. So I'm going to get...
But they're very cool.
Yeah, they are. So I want to get my green paint. Right? And I'll just show you. This is the tail. Right? And this one's going to have tail that comes up like that.
I want to try a tail.
You want to try a tail? Okay. Okay, you add the green. Okay, you do the tail on the last one. See, this is a family project. We love to make art together. Oh, that's a pretty long tail.
Yeah.
Okay.
I expect I want a long tail.
Okay. Here,
I'm going to try a little more.
This is a very big tail. Maybe your guppies were devouring the dinosaur's tail. Could that be? Could that have happened? No. The guppies aren't that big. Hi, everybody. Just to let you know, I had to kind of stop the painting process last night because Zach had kind of had enough. So it's just me back here today, and we're going to finish up our lizards. So if you notice, we kind of got through one more, but I'm going to finish off the other one. You guys might already be done by now. So I'm going to get my purple ready. Remember, we paint our finger. And I have a wet paper towel here, so I can clean that up pretty easy after. Here we go. Oh, I love this part. But we're gonna get messy, so we make sure we wash our hands really well after this. We make sure our parents know what we're doing too. Here we go. All the way through. Kind of a weird angle. I guess I could have moved my paper, but I did not. There we go. That's the last one. And if you notice any of your lines are just really, really light, well, let's pick one, just for an example, like this one. Even with the handprint, you can go in and paint with your brush. There's no rules against that. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to use our little finger, and we're going to dip it into the white. So I dip it into the white, and I kind of wipe some of it off, and I'm going to make eyes. So I very lightly touch where I'd want the lizard's eye to go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we're gonna wait for that to dry, and then we'll go in and do the black circles inside the eyes. And remember what I always say, you can always pick the colors you'd like to use. So you could even go in too with your spots of your lizard, and you could do spots inside the lizard if you want them to have spots. Well, we're going to do one more thing. So I want to add maybe to the rocks on the bottom here. And do you remember how last week we did some collage? And if you didn't watch, don't worry. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. So I'm going to get some pieces of paper. And these are just magazine papers. And I like to kind of add just little rock shapes. And to do that, remember your scissors are going to be smaller than mine. I'm going to start with maybe a flat edge. And then I'm just going to make a curve. Just like this. You could have multiple curves like the one I already put down. We're going to try that. And we are going to add some of our rocks. And do you know, when we add something like this to our artwork, we're actually making it now mixed media, it's called. What mixed media is when we use different mediums. So we are just going to keep doing this. So I cut a big flat line, and I'm going to cut a curve. And then we're going to need our glue stick or our Mod Podge to glue it down. And then we're going to think about what we'd like to put in the sky. So I've got a few of these little rocks, and you can do a whole bunch, but I don't think I want a whole bunch. I don't want it to be too much. I might just do one more. Let's see, I'm using a bunch of old Canadian livings that somebody was nice enough to bring me because they were done with them. Perfect. So I'm going to go and I'm going to glue these on. So like I said, you can use your glue stick, you can use your Mod Podge or a bottle of glue, and always use an old brush. This one I wrecked with glue a long time ago. So I'm always working on it, and I use a piece of foil so I can paint the back. So I'm going to do that really quick, and I'm going to move this over so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to work my glue right over this piece of paper. Perfect. Okay. And you know what? You could add lots of different colored rocks. You don't have to add just like me. Like I did some light bluish gray and some white rocks. You can pick whatever color you want. And you could even cut out some leaves and make some plants coming out of the rocks. That would be lots of fun. Or you could do flowers. You could do whatever you like. So if I'm moving a little bit too quickly, or you decide you want to add a whole bunch of other stuff, you can pause the video and then come back. So I'm just going to keep working through my papers, just like this. Perfect. And I might not even put them back where I had them before. Something I'm probably pretty bad at. But that's okay. Maybe it was meant to live there. You could even name your lizards and have your mom and dad help you write the lizards' names underneath each one. You could even make a family. You can make your family. Make them dinosaurs or lizards. What color would we all be? Maybe we'd be the color of our favorite color. So me, it would either be blue or yellow. My son would be blue. And my husband, he would be blue or purple. My older kids, I'm not too sure. I think they would be green and pinks. Okay, so there's our rocks. See what I mean? So I'm going to go in now and I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to draw a cloud. And do you remember what I've said about drawing? Is don't get too worried about it, that it's just a line. So I'm going to do a curve, a curve, a curve, a curve, and then I can make a straight line. If you look at clouds, not always, but a lot of the times, the bottoms are more flat than the tops. So that's how I usually make my clouds. So let's try another one. Here's a line. Remember, a curve, a curve, a curve. And it doesn't matter, you don't need as many curves as I have. You just do the best job you can do. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. A line, and a curve, and a curve, and a curve, and a curve. Perfect. Okay, and we could even go in and paint some more little rocks if you wanted. But I'm not going to do that with mine, but you can. I just am giving you some great ideas. You can make a sun, you can make some stars, you can make lots of different things. You could even put planets in there. Okay. Okay. Zach and his sister always want us to go buy a lizard. We went to a pet store and I said, no way. So this is as close as they're going to get. Would your parents let you have a lizard? Do you have one? If you do, you should send a picture. Here, so what I'm doing is I'm going through and I'm just painting the edges, so the curves, right? Curve, and then I'm going to do the line, just filling it in like you would a coloring book. Perfect. Okay, there we go. And you could do lots of little clouds, or you could do one gigantic cloud in the back too. The nice thing is I'm going to give you guys these art projects, and you know what the crazy thing is? And nobody's looks alike. And that tells us as how different all of us are. And that's a wonderful thing. We're all super unique, and the way we do our art is unique. So never get hard on yourself and go, why didn't I do this or that? You didn't, because that's not who you are. You made what you're good at. Perfect. I used to be bad for that when I was little. I would always look and go, oh, but someone else's looks better. That's not it. It's just the fact all of our artwork is so unique and it's so different, and that's okay. That's the beautiful part about it. Is not everyone's is going to be the same. So I'm going to fill in this cloud. And then we're going to go in and add the pupils to the eyes. And I think I'm going to use a marker for mine, but you can use paint. No, you can use whatever medium. That's why we've been talking about so many. Look at how far you've come in a month. If we think about it, we've learned how to make the color green. We've learned about lines and shapes. We've learned about lots of different things. So you have learned a lot. We're just going to keep learning, and it's going to make art more and more easy because you're going to know how to use things, and it's going to be exciting. So you don't even need me to guide you. You can do that all on your own. I believe in you. So I'm going to use my marker. This is like a Crayola marker. This is my versions of them that I get. Actually, I got them the other day. I was so excited. You buy an artist markers or art supplies. Oh my. Look. He's done. He's so cute. Don't tell my kids I said he's cute, because then they're going to try to bug me to get a lizard again. Here we go. Perfect. And you know what I'm going to do now too? Is I'm going to go in and just add some rocks with my markers. Just little ones in between the big ones. Just adds to it, I think. And you don't have to. Oh, I kind of think that's cool. Like I said, you could add flowers and plants, whatever you think would be in the landscape. The landscape is the place that we're drawing the picture of. So it doesn't include the lizards. Like, the lizards are part of the landscape, but it's what we're looking at. It's like in the world, like if you went and looked outside, that would be a landscape. So I think we are pretty much all done. You know what? I might add one more thing. See? I'm always changing things. Look. Might add a smile. And you know what? You might decide that you want to trace the whole hand. Like I said, it's up to you, right? Perfect. I love this. I think it turned out so good. So let me know how yours goes, and I'll see you next week.